What if you no longer felt the need to show your life to the world? What if you stopped chasing approval, likes, or validation? And what if everything you did only for yourself? Imagine having a will so unshakable that no one's judgment could touch you, where your actions seek not applause, but purpose. It sounds strange, doesn't it? Yet the Stoics knew this long ago. Exposing your soul to the judgment of others is surrendering your inner power. Every time you share out of need and not choice, you weaken yourself. While others chase validation, you must pursue virtue, because the more invisible you are, the freer you become. What is valuable does not scream, it lives quietly. It's not about hiding, it's about choosing the right moment, about keeping what is deepest within you, about not handing your essence to the emotional tides of the world. Tonight I will show you how to claim that freedom. When you choose not to expose yourself, you grow in silence. You become strong without witnesses. You live with dignity, even if no one notices. If this idea resonates with you, go to the comments and write, "I own myself. I need to show nothing." With that phrase, you seal your commitment to inner strength. Let us begin. Lesson 1. Learn to be a mystery. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Not everyone has earned the right to know what you think, what you feel, or what you plan. In a world where everyone shares everything, the true power lies in what you choose to keep silent. Silence is not emptiness. It is protection. It is strategy. It is emotional intelligence in its most subtle form. You don't need to justify every step. You don't have to explain your choices. Those who demand explanations don't always do so out of genuine concern. Sometimes it's about control. But you are not here to feed the judgment of others. You are here to build yourself from within. And that requires discretion. To speak without restraint is to give away power. To justify yourself is to beg for understanding. To explain is to ask for permission. And you need no permission to be yourself. There is a presence that commands respect without raising its voice, a strength that can be felt even in silence. Sometimes the bravest choice is not to answer, not to explain, not to play someone else's game, not to sacrifice your peace just to prove a point. Marcus Aurelius knew this well. What is not useful should be discarded. And many conversations that drag you into defending yourself are nothing more than traps disguised as interest. Learning to keep silent is not disconnecting from the world. It is reconnecting with yourself. Silence is not cowardice. It is clarity. It is respect for your energy. Every word you speak is energy you give away. And if you don't manage it wisely, you end up drained in meaningless conversations. When you speak less, you observe more. When you observe more, you understand better. You see hidden intentions. You detect masks. You read between the lines. The one who keeps silent holds the advantage. Not because he manipulates, but because he knows himself. Because he understands that true power is not in imposing, but in understanding. Silence filters. It shows you who insists, who gets uncomfortable, who walks away. And with that, it reveals who is worth building with, and who you must protect yourself from. Speaking less is not running away. It is choosing. And remember this: he who masters his tongue masters his mind. Make silence your ally. Let your presence speak what your voice has chosen to keep. Because in a world that screams without thinking, to be a mystery is not just elegant, it is revolutionary. Lesson 2. No one needs to know your plans. You don't have to reveal everything. You don't have to announce it. You don't need approval. You need only action. The more you reveal your plans, the more doors you open to interference. Opinions, doubts, envy. Energies that don't build, but only drain you. A goal shared too soon is a seed exposed to the wind. You are not here to impress. You are here to build without distractions. When you do things in silence, you avoid turning the expectations of others into pressure. You prevent your ego from taking control. It is not about hiding out of fear. It is about protecting your process. Every plan kept private grows on solid ground. Every step taken without boasting strengthens your focus. Do you know what strong people do? They wake up early. They work on their craft. And they don't post about it, because they don't need applause to move forward. Their validation comes from progress, not recognition. Work in silence, and let your success be the voice that speaks for you. By the time others notice, it will be too late to stop you, because you will already be too far ahead, too focused, too awake. Remember this: talking exposes you. Silence builds you. Make your plans a sacred temple where only you enter, where only you decide when to open the door. And when that moment comes, let your results speak so loudly that no one dares to doubt you. Lesson 3. Your private life is sacred. In today's world, the most rebellious act is to have a life that nobody sees. A life where not everyone has an opinion, where not everyone has access, where only you decide what to reveal and what to protect. Privacy is not isolation. It is inner power. It is freedom without exposure. It is living without the need to explain your happiness. Why is your private life sacred? Because that is where the real things happen. That is where you cry, heal, doubt, fall, and rise again. And none of that needs witnesses, only courage. In a world obsessed with appearances, having a private life is a declaration of authenticity. You don't need to display your relationship for it to be real. You don't need to record your effort for it to count. You don't need likes to validate your growth. What truly matters is not measured in public. What is profound is kept. What is valuable is protected. What is sacred is not shared with just anyone. When you protect your private life, you are telling yourself, "This is mine. I don't need to expose it for it to matter. I don't need validation. I have peace, and that is pure gold." So don't feel guilty for not sharing everything. You don't owe anyone access to your intimacy. Having secrets doesn't mean you're hiding something. It means you're protecting something. And if you ever doubt, repeat this: my private life is my treasure, and not everyone deserves to touch it. Lesson 4. Keep quiet until it's time. There is an energy that is lost when you speak too soon, when you reveal your plans before they are ready, when you expose your dreams before they have roots. To speak too early is to open fruit that is not yet ripe. It ruins itself. It weakens. The Stoic acts. He does not boast. He does the work in silence. He does not seek attention. He seeks results. Keeping quiet is not fear. It is strategy. It is respect for your process. When you learn to wait, every word you speak carries weight. And when you finally speak, your words come from a place of solidity. Silence is not repression. It is protection. It is saving your energy for what truly matters, for action. Many speak because they crave validation, because if they don't announce it, they feel like it isn't real. But not you. You move forward without witnesses, because you know the right moment will speak for you. And when that moment arrives, you will not need to explain anything. Your actions will say it all. So wait, focus, keep your noise for later, when your results are impossible to ignore. You don't have to explain so much. Not everything deserves an explanation. Not everyone has the right to a response. The one who explains too much often believes in himself the least. The more you justify, the more you doubt if you made the right choice. And when you justify yourself to others, you give them power over your path. The Stoic asks no permission. The Stoic does not debate his journey. He walks it. You don't need to explain why you left, why you said no, why you changed direction. It is enough that you know it yourself. Inner clarity eliminates the need for external approval. Every explanation you give away is energy lost, and you need that energy not to convince others, but to move forward. Those who truly respect you do not demand reasons. Those who demand them often seek to control you. So answer with silence. Move forward without noise. Let your evolution speak for itself. Because in this world, the one who masters the art of not explaining masters the art of peace. And peace, my friend, is the greatest luxury of all. You've walked through silence, mystery, and discipline. You've discovered that freedom is not found in applause, but in the quiet strength of self-mastery. Remember this: the world does not need to see everything you are. What is sacred is protected. What is valuable does not beg for attention. The Stoics lived with an inner fortress, and now you are building your own. So take this wisdom with you tonight. Let it sink into your mind. Let it shape your choices tomorrow. And let it remind you that the greatest victory is conquering yourself. If these words resonated with you, don't just listen, live them. Carry this discipline into your days, and let your silence speak louder than noise. Subscribe now and walk with us on this path of steel will, because your freedom, your peace, and your strength begin with you. And remember, a will of steel cannot be broken.